I want her to have that independence. I want her to always have that. And I always want her to stay in her house until the end. And I think that's a big goal that we need to do. Because these are corporations that own these assisted living facilities. And what do you think their bottom line is? They're in the business and they just want profit. They absolutely do. Well, we want care. So we're a little bit on different sides of the avenue depending on these corporations. There's many, many good ones. The people that work in these assisted living facilities are fabulous people. They're there day and night with our elderly and they're caring for them. But these corporations that own them, most of them are out of state. So we want to make sure when they come into our state to do business, they're going to do it the right way. They're going to do it the humane way that we would like to do. But it's been a great run for the last, let's see, I'm about on my 19th month now. And just with the host of issues that we continue, and like I said, groups like the AARP are the ones that keep me focused and know what I need to fight for. If I don't hear from them, I think everything's okay and we're doing well. But you know what, as long as people are, and it was always very important to me because you have to keep your ear to the street. And it is, you know, our governor is, you know, he's touted as the business guy, he's touted as this, different level, absolutely different level business. I am on the street level business. I kind of hear what's going on in the street. I stay very involved with the Cape May County Chamber of Commerce, the ones up in Cumberland I stay, because the businesses are what drive the economy in New Jersey. We want to make sure they stay. I was a very proud sponsor of the Invest New Jersey, which gave businesses incentives to hire. It gave them money to expand their businesses, to upgrade, because it was about retention. It was about keeping the businesses here. And what better way, because the bordering states are just out there with open arms, whether it's corporate business tax incentives that they were giving for our New Jersey businesses to leave. Now, if we had to counteract with that, and we had to put in some incentives to keep the businesses here, to keep our families employed. So anything with business-wise, I sure like to host, because they are the backbone to keep us straight, and we can't have them leaving. So it is all about retention with us. So anyway, that was a mouthful. But I just always love to tell the story about, I mean, a lot of people still don't know who I am. They maybe see me at 100 things down here. I got to tell you this though, I've absolutely come to love Cape May County, because just the time here, you know, when you're growing up and you come to the shore and you're with your parents, or, you know, you're either on 47, you're on the Parkway, but you don't see it unless you start getting off and finding neat little towns like Fishing Creek and the Villas, and just all these towns that surround here and get in and out, where I go to the different fire departments and the different events that I do, and it's just become a fabulous place. If I could talk my two daughters who are 15 and 11 to leave their schools, so what I did is I had to find a part-time residency, so I found one in Ocean City, and I stay down there probably half of my time now, because it works very well, because I'm down here so much. Then at nights I go down, I stay there, and next mornings I got to get up. So I was able to find one that I can just rent for now until I can find that great deal I'm looking for, and then I'm just going to tell my family, look, here's where we live now, and now you're going to go to school down here in Cape May County. My daughter, my youngest one, she said, Dad, do you think I could just go to this school like one day to see how it is? And they just want to try schools, but it is absolutely a fabulous place down here. And unless you get off these major roads and start going, weaving in and out, that's when you find out. And you find out that people are very, very supportive of you too. Atlantic? Yes, yeah, well we have 3 towns we serve in Atlantic, and I'm actually right outside of Summers Point and Ocean City, so it is. And we have Bunaboro, and Summers Point we cover in there. We have a huge territory. It was 22 towns. I have a vehicle I just bought in December. It had 5 miles on it. It has 23,000 miles on it now. And there was some Trenton in there, but also it's also coming down here. So I'm hoping, well, maybe the mileage and the gas usage, I probably about $500-600 a month just in gas. It's like crazy. But now with the part-time residency down here, I'll be able to stay more and maybe knock down some of that cost too. But anyway, it's been great being with you folks. And if there are any questions, and I absolutely do not pretend to know everything, because I am not afraid to ever say, you know what, can I just like get back to you on it, because I never ever want to give people the wrong answer. Plus, you know that food's getting ready, huh? It's like, nobody asked a question. Well, thank you very much, Doug, for having me.
Yes, food is coming, and I want to introduce Mary Beth Dixon in a minute here. I just wanted to point out what the Assemblyman noted about the Family Medical Leave Act, which was a bill that he didn't vote for, But that's okay. Even though AARP supported the bill and the bill did pass and get signed into law, that's okay. We expect whether it's Congressman Lobiondo or Assemblyman Milam or Senator Van Drew, we are totally nonpartisan, and I really salute you for your independence. We're very thrilled with your support of the Pharmacy Errors Act, which is another healthcare quality bill AARP supports and which is passed. And which, I don't know, has Governor Corzine signed that already? Or not yet, but I'm sure he will. But these are important bills that can help improve your lives. But more importantly, lunch would be good, wouldn't it? I want to introduce Mary Beth Dixon from our office. She is our guru of outreach and service, and she has a lot of great things to tell you.